everybody, it is Christina with Faith's Treasure Chest. Once again, I am coming to you live from my studio in Cape Coral, Florida, and I wanted to share with you a very special journal that I just completed. It is a Native American journal. It focuses mainly on the Maidu tribe, which is up in the Sierra Nevada area in northern California. I was contacted by a very dear friend of mine, very old friend of mine, Jason up there, and this is actually he commissioned me to do this journal for the council up there, for the council of the tribe up there, and I was really honored to do something like this. There was a lot of research that I had to do. When I do consignment pieces and people ask for certain themes and stuff, you know, I don't know a lot about some of the themes that they ask for. After I send this one off tomorrow morning, I am commissioned to do a themed journal of Disney. So I'm a Disney fanatic, so I know a lot about Disney, but certain ones, like the Dragon Journal, the Dungeons and Dragon Journal, I knew absolutely nothing about Dungeons and Dragons, and neither did I know anything about the Maidu tribe. So when I do consignment pieces, not only am I creating the journal, but I'm doing extensive research as well on the particular theme. This one had a lot of history, a lot of research on the history of the tribe, as well as you know, what they traded, you know, where they came from, you know, what their history, what their lineage is as well. And it was kind of really interesting because a lot of these journals, when I do the consignment journals, I learn things. Not only am I creating, but using my creative part of my brain, but I'm also using the learning part of my brain too. So I wind up learning a lot of new things about a lot of different subjects, and a lot of cool subjects too. So this one was a lot of fun to do as well. I did do the Maidu Indian tribe. They did a lot of trading with feathers and beads and birch, and they're basket weavers, and they had a really cool little history going on. So I put some of that in here. They have a lot of stories, a lot of legendary and mythical stories as well. So I'm going to give you a little tour of this book. It is it's a pretty thick one. It's got 4 signatures in it. It's pretty thick. It's got some beautiful embellishments on the front. It's got some feathers and some jewelry that I put together with some beads. I've hinged them with some brads on the front. I took some, this is actually birch, not birch, but this is actually bark from my garden, and I wrapped it, glued it on there. There's also a book plate, so they can name it whatever they want to. I know the main focus, the main thing that they're going to be using this journal for is their health records and some of their the casino stuff. Also a lot of daily journal entries as well. So let's take a tour of it. There's beads on the back. I think it measures 6 by 9, so it's a pretty thick book. It's a pretty hefty book, and it's pretty packed too. There are metal corners on all 4 corners, so the corners are protected as well. So let's dig in. Let's go inside and see what we have. Again, this, like I did with the Dragonfly journal, this is removable, so it comes off with some just little what do they call them? Lobster claws. So we're gonna put that aside there so it doesn't get ruined or anything. And then this is just some flour sackcloth that I wrapped it with. I glued it all together last night. I glued and sewed it all in last night. So let's see what we got. All right. So opening up the front, it has a hidden spine. The hidden spine is actually reinforced with metal eyelets that the signatures are sewed into. I did this for stability and also for longevity of those signatures and everything. The front here, there is a pocket here. They can put whatever they want to put in there. And then the first signature has a lot to do with their creation. So let's open up. Obviously, the first part says the creation. You'll see later on in the book there's a big story about the creation as well. This opens up. So you have a few pockets here. These are some old photos that I found on the internet of some of the old tribe members. I believe this is their ceremonial headdress. This was another photo that I found. A lot of old stuff out there. Not too many new photos. It was a lot of old photos. So that was kind of cool to look at. Here is the you know, my letter to them on what the journal is about and what you can use it for if you choose so. In opening this pulls out, and this is a pretty neat piece of artwork. This piece of artwork right here, this is actually a painting that is in the Smithsonian Institute. It is a painting of the creation of the tribe. It's almost like I don't know, hieroglyphics or whatever, something that you would see on a cave wall, maybe. You know, just it's their story. It's their story of their creation in art, in an art form. So, and the colors were absolutely gorgeous. So, I mean, I absolutely loved that. They are settled in the Sierra Nevada mountains. They are settled in a place called, I believe it's called Feather River. And this is actually a picture of Feather River, part of Feather River that I found as well on the internet, and I printed it out and put it in there. This is also one of the Native American Indian sayings that says, "All life is sacred and all creation related. What we do affects the whole universe. So let us walk in balance with Mother Earth and her people." Boy, isn't that the truth, especially in the day and times that we have going on right now. A lot of the pages I've left in here are blank, but they are sewed, so they are reinforced. The reason why I left them blank is because of what this book is actually being used for. So like I said, it's being used for a lot of their history, a lot of health records and whatnot. There's pockets in here, so I've put some of my hand-lined paper in here with some embellishments on the sides. Here's a sewed page. There's some graph paper. This is kind of cool. This, like I said, this is actually a rosemary stamp, rosemary bush stamp. This is some of the. These are actually pieces of paper that I printed out. These are actually on the Maidu Indian Tribe website. These little things. So it was one of the embellishments on the page. So I just kind of used it in the book. Like I said, there's a lot of sewed pages. Here's some natural paper that is embossed with petals, and some lighter paper. There's some beautiful. This is some beautiful. God, what is this called? Batik. This is batiked paper. And it's in the colors of the Maidu tribe. Most of their colors are green, orange, yellow, blue, and red. So I try to keep that color scheme going in this book. Here's some jewelry in the middle of that. More of the other pages. Here's a belly band that I did with a headdress. You pull this out, and Jason, I just want to tell you, you can open it if you want to. But it is sealed with one of my wax seals, so like I said, you can open it if you want to see what's inside. It is an Indian prayer that's inside here, and I kind of decorated it as a special delivery envelope. It's got a bald eagle stamp on it and everything. And then here's this was actually an envelope that I sewed into, and then it pulls out, and then you have a journal card. This is an absolutely, oh, how do I do that? That's a beautiful picture of a war horse, and then there's some old writing paper on the back of it. And then let's see, that goes in there. And then moving along, we have some more sewed pages, some embellishments and sewed pages. Here's a cool headdress. I put this with an arrow, kind of like to replicate an Indian arrowhead. And this comes out. It says "Blessed Spirit" on it. Kind of cool. And that's another journaling card. Like I said, I kept everything pretty basic in this journal. There are some really cool pages, and we're getting to them, but I wanted them to be able to put whatever entries that they needed to put in here and what they wanted to use it for. There's some more lined paper, and that is the end of that one. And then flipping this over, in the covers of each signature, there is lined paper that I put in there. And like I said, almost every single page in this book is sewn with a zigzag stitch. I absolutely love this. This is a journaling card that I made that is on a paper clip that I patinaed, and I think Faith is gonna be barking here soon. She heard the neighbors go out. And then some more of that paper with the embossed with the inlaid petals on it. Here we have a page that's got all their colors, all the Indian tribe colors on there. Like I said, you've got the green, the red, the orange, the yellow. I think the only thing it's missing is the blue. This one is a page with all of the with the acetate window on it, and everybody loves that window because this comes out. And then I took the page, I took another piece of the same paper, and I put it on the inside, so now it looks like the sun is actually coming out off the page. It's almost a 3D effect, which is really cool. And then I did this card for it, and this is a long journaling card. It's a nice big thick card. That goes in there. And let's see, some more journaling space. And here is another card that it depicts the same motif, the same ideas. I'm trying to keep everything cohesive. This one I actually did with an index card, so there's an index card background on it. And this is called the Frankenstein pocket. This is a clear acetate paper that actually this is vellum paper, I think. Vellum paper that I actually gold foiled and did some alcohol inks on it to match the rest of the batiqued paper. Here is a there we go. Here is an envelope that I embellished with some. Here's their yellow, their green, and their blue. In there we have a journaling card for that. And like I said, I mean, they can take this stuff out and they can use these pockets or whatever for whatever they want to use it for. And then on the inside, some beautiful paper that I have here for writing as well. And then some more jewelry. We have a feather there. And then some more inking. Here's the other side of that envelope. And then we have another journaling card here that, you know, that they can do what they want with. And I say they because I don't know actually who it's going to. I know it's going to the council of the Maidu Indian tribe. I just don't know if it's going to their chief or, you know, I don't know who it's going to, so unless it's going to all of them. Here's another embellished embellished page that I made. This is actually kind of cool. This is it's made to look raised. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's kind of got like a 3D effect. It's kind of nice. It's got I actually made that with hot glue. And it's a flower. So and there's a little tab at the top for that one. And let's see, there's some more vellum paper, and some more of that paper, some more sewing. This is kind of cool. This is a three belly band, small, like they're like mini journaling cards. You can pull them right out of these here, and on the back, you know, they can write whatever they want to write on them. And all three of them pull out, so they have three different little cards. And let's see, there's the other side of that paper, and here's some more embellishing here. And let's see, that's the end of the second signature. Moving on to the third, we have some dream catchers, which is kind of cool. Dream catchers is always cool for the Native American look. And again, some lined paper, and in here I have some beading on some of the pages as well. Some more lined paper, and like I said, I'm going to just reiterate it. I have a lot of blank pages in here because I actually don't know what the specific purpose is going to be for each signature, so I didn't want to put so many ideas into here to where it would just have to be that particular idea. I wanted it to be their book. This is probably one of my favorite pages. This is, oh, I love this page. Anyway, and you'll see why when I start flipping it open. This is my personal stamp. It says inspired by life and crafted by hand. It's a one-of-a-kind art created by CG, and that's me. So this is an envelope that flips out. In here, this is a little pocket here, and this comes out, and this is kind of cool. My friend Amy told me about these. These are actually coin holders, and we use them as we use them to make specimen cards. And this one says "Be brave" on it, and there's a real feather in there that I actually found in my backyard. So I thought that was kind of cool. I could just put that in there for them, and that just kind of slips right in there into that pocket. And then out of this pocket, this is my favorite image. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I found this on the internet too, and I absolutely love this image. This image is absolutely gorgeous. And then on the back, it's a little journaling space for him. And that goes back in there. Here, I just put a little bit of avocado dyed paper in there, so they can, there's two pieces in there, so they can journal what they want with a little bit of a, with a mandala pocket. And then here, up here, this says, this is an Indian proverb as well. It says, listen to the wind. Oh, there they go. Hey, I am trying to do a video here, so shush. This says, listen to the wind, it talks. Listen to the silence, it speaks. Listen to your heart, it knows. So that is like I said, it's an Indian proverb. So yeah, you better just oof oof. That's okay, but once you get that loud bark going, that's a problem. That's Faith, by the way. Hence the name Faith's Treasure Chest. It's named after her, the big loud one. Well, she's not big. You hear that? Hey, stop. 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 Okay, so now moving along. Okay, so more lined paper here, and then we have a 3-pocket. This is vellum paper as well. We have 3 pockets with journal cards. These are actually, they're called tags because they look like a tag. Each one of them has the dream catcher on them. So that's another one of my favorite pages here. So they can write whatever they need to write on them. And that's all sewn in. You can see the stitching and everything at the back is here, over here as well. And then here's another baticked page. It's really, really nice. I call this a sunburst page. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So I put something that kind of looks like a sunburst with some turquoise in it. as far as the jewelry is concerned, that is. And then let's see, then we have another journaling space there. Some more here with a feather. Here's some of the blue. Their blue is like a patina blue. So I have a lot of patina blue stuff, so it was nice to be able to use it. It's very close to Tiffany blue, so anybody that knows me knows I love Tiffany blue. So I was able to use those colors in here. I was pretty excited about that. And then we have another sewed page, and then here we have a couple of journal cards. This is a double pocket, and this has some little studs on it. That's actually made with paint. So and then another feather that I had found in my backyard. Here as it says, we are fearless, independent, and original. And yes, the Maidu tribe is fearless, independent, and original. They like I said, I do a lot of research and everything, and let me tell you something, that the Maidu Indian tribe is like one of the original Native American tribes. You know, you have the Cherokee, you have the Navajo, you have the Sioux and everything. Yes, they are all and Seminole, they have all Native American as well. But this particular tribe is so small, and during the gold rush days, this tribe actually almost got wiped out. So it was, like I said, it was very interesting to read a lot about them, and I learned a lot about this tribe. I have a lot of Indian friends too, so it was really cool. Here's a pocket that has some elastic string on it. This comes out, and then it's a little article I found about the Native American way of life. So I've aged it a little bit, and it's got a cool little story about that. That goes in there. Like I said, they can put stuff in there, they could take it out, whatever. Most of the ephemera in here, or ephemera, however you pronounce it, most of it is able to be taken out, so they can put whatever they want in there. I just did it to fill the space, so you know, I can show them even though I'm not there when it's being delivered. I can show them exactly, you know, what it can be used for. And then let's see, there's more paper there. We have another sewed page there, and that's the end of the third one. Moving on to the last signature. And what do we got? 22 minutes? Okay, hope you're not bored yet. So moving on to the last signature, we have I love this pocket. Oh my lord, with these, I'm not sure if you can see it, but with the feathers on it and everything, and the Indian stamp. Oh Lord have mercy, it's so pretty. And then in there I did put, let's see, can I get this out? Yeah, I can take that out. In here I've made a tag as well, and I've put some gold foiling on it, which looks just absolutely beautiful. So, and it represents, well, it looks like bark. So like I said, that was, you know, part of their trading was bark. So the early settlers could build houses and stuff. So they knew how to debark trees so it wouldn't kill them. It wouldn't kill the tree, so you would have bark again the next year. So and then moving right along, I've got more vellum, and then we have, I'm so sorry about Faith barking. She just doesn't know the word no. I'm so sorry about that, if that's bothering anybody. And then moving on to this page is pretty interactive. It's got a twisting, sliding closure, and you just flip that up, and then this opens up this way, and this is a pocket here. This is an envelope, obviously you can see that. So this opens up here, and then this opens here, and you've got writing space here and here with another feather, and then it flips open this way. Can you see that? I hope I'm not off camera. It opens this way, and you got more writing space here, and then you have this journal card here with writing space on the back. All this is sewn in, so this is not going anywhere. And then we got a cool looking coyote there. The coyote, actually, speaking about the coyote and the research I did, the coyote is actually like their god. So the coyote, it's a story of the coyote and the turtle. And that is part of their creation, about their creation myth. And this right here, this package that says the creation, this is an 11-page story of, and it's there, all the pages are inked. This is an 11-page story of the Maidu tribe creation. So it's very interesting to read. So if you all ever get a chance to, I highly suggest you read that story. It's very, 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 very interesting. So, and that goes in that big pocket right there. So, I don't want to put it all the way down there. There we go. And then on the other side, there's some writing paper again. We have a beautiful mandala here. Mandala? Yes, yes, I said it right. Yes, mandala here. I've put some embellishments on the mandala with all their colors of the tribe. And then on the inside of the fourth cover, the fourth signature here, I have an arrow. The reason why I put the arrow on the fourth signature was because an arrow symbolizes a journey. So, and that's what this book represents to me. It's a journey through the history of the Maidu Indian tribe. Some more of their, edging of their colors here. More tassels and everything, and then let's see, and then we have some more sewn pages and another one of that natural paper, and then that's the end of that book, and that's the back of it. So like I said, this was a real joy to make. It was also, I think, not so much a joy. Well, I mean, every journal is a joy that I make, but I think probably the biggest thing is that this book was an absolute 100% honor to create. And I really, really appreciate Jason and his girlfriend, Nicolette, for allowing me to do this for them and for the tribe that they've now become involved with. I believe through their business, which is Raptor Pest Control. So if any of my friends live in the Nevada area, in Nevada and in that area where you can use their services, I highly suggest you contact Jason or Nicolette and use their services, because they're really, really great people, and I highly recommend the both of them in their company. So I'm just gonna try with my again, it's raining here, so my arthritis is like really, really bad the last couple of days. I'm not sure if anybody knows, but I also broke my toe. Yes, I broke my toe on the bookshelf, on the bookcase that holds all my Bibles. So you know that bookcase didn't go anywhere when my foot hit it, because there's like 57 Bibles on that bookcase. So I wound up breaking my toe on it, and it's really not really pleasant feeling right now. So I'm gonna sign off. I thank you all for watching once again, and thank you so much for everyone's support. I really, really appreciate it. You all have a great evening, and thank you for watching. Have a great one. Bye-bye.